Okay, let me get this straight. Our first review was a made-for-cable TV ultra-violent crime thriller, and we're going to follow that up with a big-eyed action-adventure comedy for kids? Alright, let's do this.
I need to ask you something.
What?
Please, come closer.
What is it?
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
Avatar: The Last Airbender aired on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008. Created by Brian Konietzko and Mike DiMartino, Avatar tells the story of 4 nations: Earth, Fire, Air, Water. Shut up, Mati! The world of Avatar is a world at war. Diplomacy has failed. Innocent men and women cower before an unstoppable military force. And the only hope for peace? A 10-year-old boy and his flying monkey.
I think you dropped this.
Okay, let's talk about that animation. Avatar: The Last Airbender looks amazing. These are real characters. Their designs are expressive and interesting. They have body language, they have weight, they have motion. You can really tell what each character is thinking. Then there are those backgrounds, which are frankly just gorgeous. That fight animation, dang, son! Konietzko and DiMartino enlisted the help of martial arts instructor Sifu Kisu to develop a unique fighting style for each of the major nations: water, fire, earth, and air. Shut up, Mati! Most fight sequences were blocked out and photographed before being translated to animation. That attention to detail must have been time-consuming, but it really pays off. You won't see action like this in He-Man, I'll tell you what. Andrea Romano provides the voice direction, and her voice casts are always top of the line. Now, just about everyone in the cast is excellent, but top billing goes to one actor in particular, Mako. Mako voiced one of the series' breakout characters, General Iroh. Mako's voice could be either humorous or deadly serious, as the situation demanded. Sadly, Mako passed away during the show's production, but the imprint he had on the character of Iroh is felt right up through the end. Surprisingly, the show managed to find some great child talent, too. Zachary Tyler Eisen really inhabits the role of Avatar Aang, and if you don't love Jesse Flowers Toph, then we can't be friends, really. Other standout performances include Zuko, played by Dante Bosco from Rufio, and our female lead is Katara, voiced by the great Mae Whitman.
Her?
Finally, we should make mention of the most important part of Avatar: The Last of Us. Actually, that's exactly what I was going to say. Although our young heroes travel in a unit, each goes on a unique journey of his or her own. Their adventure is really a spiritual one, and throughout the series we watch them grow, not just physically, but also emotionally. Avatar is earnest without being preachy, and the lessons it teaches about friendship, perseverance, and harmony resonate just as strongly with an adult audience as with the children watching the show. Avatar: The Last of the Mohicans never pulls its punches when it comes to heavy storytelling. These kids go through some messes that would jack the brain of a mature adult, and they lose. But they keep on pushing through, and at their lowest point, they find a reason to rise up and move on. Beyond the frantic action, slapstick comedy, and big ol' anime eyes, it's the heart exhibited by our young protagonists that really draws the viewer in and keeps them going from week to week. Okay, I know I just talked about heart, but really, can we pull the reins on some of this romance junk? I don't care about their romance. These kids are basically 12 years old, and we're all expected to root for them hooking up with each other like they're the cast of freaking 90210. I mean, I remember being in love when I was 10 years old, and I wasn't making daisy chains for my lady love. No, I was just too busy doing some really awkward manly posing in front of Brady's hot mom. Dude, not cool. Here's another thing. Considering the whole oncoming Armageddon thing, these kids go to the beach a lot. Avatar, The Last Shall Be First and The First Shall Be Last did this around quite a bit, padding its 3-season runtime with a lot of fillers, more fillers than a jelly donut factory. Fortunately, most of the filler material actually provides some good character moments, and so it doesn't feel like too big a burden, but man, does it take its time, especially in those early episodes.
Secret tunnel, through the mountains, secret tunnel, yeah!
Ultimately, I'm just nitpicking. Avatar is one of the best animated shows I have ever seen, and I'm giving it an arbitrary number rating of 6 chakras out of 7. Its only real flaw is that it didn't actually usher in the rapture. It's a thrilling adventure, one that will have you laughing with giddy delight one moment and crying manly tears into your cocoa the next. Now for some episode recs. I'll be the first to admit that Avatar The Last Airbender starts really slow. Stick with it though, until you get at least through the Season 1 episodes, The Storm and The Blue Spirit. Give yourself that much time to get acquainted with these characters, and you will be rewarded. Season 2 presents us with the king of all filler episodes in The Tales of Ba Sing Se. But this is one case where filler is not a bad thing. Seriously, guys, don't you dare skip this! I'm sorry, I just need a minute. Brave soldier boy goes marching home. Brave little soldier boy.
Soldier boy, come marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home.
That wraps up this week's Reviews versus the World. Keep your eyes on the channel, and we'll be back soon with another review of something cool, and it'll be like rad and stuff. Guys, we need like a catchphrase or something.
We're Reviews versus the World!